Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Winnebago, Nebraska, where the Winnebago High School boys basketball team will be hosting the Guardian Catholic. Central Catholic. What are these guys called, bro? I don't even know.
West Point Guardian Angels Central Catholic, GACC.
Right. Thank you. GACC. My name is Eugene Decor, and with me is Mr. Quince Bass.
It's the guy. Hey, man, huge. Miss you, bro, coming out here and doing live stream. You know, I know that you're a busy man on the road with watching your son and your nephew play up there in South Sioux, and I know that they've been having some real good games lately, man. So I'm glad you made them, but we really miss you around here.
Appreciate it, man. It's always good to be back. You know me, bleed that blue.
Oh,
except when I'm cheering on my boy, you know.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
how it goes. So.
Hey, but I also saw your pops made it too. Coach Randy made it in. You saw him bring his little cooler in, you know, chilling.
The infamous red bag.
Yeah,
folks.
the red
bag. If you don't know, you better get to know.
So what we're doing with tonight, we'll say you looked up the record for GACC, and I believe you said they were 4 and 12. 4 and 12. Winnebago's coming in at, I believe they're a little over 500 now, right?
Yeah, I believe we're sitting on, I want to say we've got 11 wins this season, but I will find out right now for you guys.
Okay, well, just so you listeners know, tonight is a very special game. Another one of our guards from Winnebago, the leader, the team captain, Dami Barrett, is only 7 points away from his 1,000-point career mark.
Winnebago looking to cap off this season with 13 wins.
13. Let's do this, man.
Big improvement from last year, right? I think how many wins did Winnebago have last year? Might have been single digits, I believe.
Yeah. It's always good to get double-digit wins, but hey, man, you know, we always say it doesn't even matter about the record is that postseason. You know, tonight, I believe it's kind of like seniors night. That's what I was talking about earlier, that we have 5 seniors on our team, and they're all out there.
This year, Duran Blackfish, Kevin Tebow Jr., Destin Vargas, Tyrese Lovejoy, and Mr. 1K himself, Diami Barrage. We're going to move on got a standing room crowd here tonight. No girls game, but a good crowd that came out to come support these Winnebago Indians.
Yeah, it looks like we only have 9 players tonight ready to play, and looks like Mr. Warwick Lone Wolf is making his starting debut tonight. So I know that his mom and dad are probably really proud over there, Kelly and Nicole, to see their son, this young man. He's been at practice all year long. You know, he practiced with my son and him. The boys talk about how hard work is. Even though he's kind of a smaller guy, he works really hard in practice. And they on the JV team, they actually depend on work shooting in the JV game, because I see him kick it out to him all the time for the 3, you know. And so that's one of the things that Kelly Bung never had to do, was kick it out, because he was the point guard, you know. So, but I know that his dad's probably really proud of him.
Oh yeah, comes from a great basketball family. You know, his mom Nicole, she was a heck of a ball player in her Winnebago Indian days, right?
Yes, sir.
She go to Flandreau.
Yeah, she was a hooper too,
she
man.
played for Winnebago, that's for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, and tonight. So then it looks like we have 4 of those seniors that we were talking about, plus
the one junior.
Plus Warwick is a junior, so that's going to be our starting notch tonight. And then we have the Warpath boys down here on the bench down here.
It's pretty much all Warpath.
It is all Warpath right there. Look, it's the 4 reserve players and the two student managers are all Warpath. So. And I was talking to the listeners earlier about you know, the group of boys and how they've been playing together all these years, just like the group of boys out there have been playing together all these years, you know. And so we're getting to see 2 groups of boys that have been playing together ever since they was little bitty guys. So
yeah, and like I said, that group of seniors that right now, you know, that was the group that I trying to travel around with, went to all the Hayworth hoops with, and did all of those things. You know, I think we just went by the Winnebago Indians way back then, you know. But that's something that me and even my father Randy, my brother-in-law OC, that's something that we kind of dedicated our time to. And I mean, all of you youth coaches know, you know, it's very selfish kind of work, because you know, you don't get paid to be there. You know what I mean? You're just doing it for the love, and you know, the camaraderie you kind of build with the boys, and then the brotherhoods the boys build. You know, going to all those tournaments, fighting and competing in all those games, and you know, kind of a bittersweet thing. My son had senior night last night, and to me, this is, you know, should have been senior night for the boys tonight. You know, a lot of high honors and praises and love and everything they can get. But you know, I think these fans really appreciate and recognize that these seniors kind of did something special this year. You know, whether they realize it or not, that they've got a big following. You know what I'm saying, from the Winnebago crowd. I know there was something got said, where's all our fans? And man, I was all the way out in Creighton, 2.5 hours away, man. I'm sorry, it's hard to get all the way out there, but we got nothing but love for these boys, man. And these seniors right here, we're looking forward to them pushing their way through these playoffs. I think they're going to end up playing West Point Beamer.
Yeah, West Point Beamer first round
over in Wayne,
and then they'll play the winner out of Wayne and.
You got it?
No.
Who is it?
Wayne.
Herman, is it?
No. But I kind of think Wayne's going to come out on top anyway.
We have no doubt there. We know Wayne's going to win because the other team only has maybe 3 wins. Oh, Logan View, Scribner Snyder.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Hey, so huge. Almost tip-off time. Last game of the season here. It's live stream. Unless we go to Lincoln, and we're going to live stream from Lincoln, y'all. So let's go.
We can find some sponsors. Shout out to our sponsors before we get going.
Yes, sir.
Star Casino, Every Brother Sign Company, TB Customs, Big Time Cleaning LLC, Ho Chunk Incorporated, Iron Horse Bar Casino, and Ho Chunk Farms. This is KWTN 100.9 Big Voice Radio. Or how's it go on the radio station? The Big Voice.
The Big Voice.
Getting ready for tip-off here. Like I said, I think Winnebago's got 12 wins on the season. West Point's our Guardian Catholics really trying to get to their 5th win. I don't know what's going to happen tonight, boys.
No wonder West Point won that JV game earlier. All those JV players are out here playing varsity. Man.
Hey, folks, let's keep the tracker going here for Mr. Barrage. Only needs 7 points. Blackfish, nice little crossover to his left, pull-up jumper. Blackfish going to start the game off
with
2
the
points.
hoops.
That was
nice. Man, I love when these guards come out and they're feeling it, like when any jump shot they can make. Look at Duran, lost his shoe on top up there. That's what you get for getting Heelys. Heelys for basketball season.
Kind of pushes Mr. Lovejoy out of the way. Gets his own 2 points. Smith, 6-foot senior, gets first 2 points here for, what are they, the Blue Jays?
Yes, the Blue Jays. 25 is a senior, and I think that's what you said.
Yeah, Smith. 25? No, that's Ershman. No, Smith made the bucket.
Yeah, 25. He didn't play any of the JV, so he's one of the varsity players.
Okay. Lovejoy, shot from the top left wing, cannot get it to go. Rebounded by Bailey. 42. Yeah, Bailey, 6'2" junior here for the Blue Jays. 24, correct. Kralik,
a good defense.
Throws it down low, down to 25. He does a spin move, got Tebow on him, does not like it, kicks it back out to Cohee. Cohee tees up a 3 from that right wing, gets it to go. West Point with the early lead.
Did you see the defense on that?
Yeah, nobody got out.
Yeah, nobody's out there. I was going to say, no, you didn't, because there was no defense out there.
6:40 to go here. Barrage finds his way into the lane.
Gets his first
2 points. We're on the watch, folks. 5 points away here for Mr. Barrage to reach 1,000 points for his career.
And you know what? What better night to do it on senior night, last home game of your career, to get your 1,000 points.
I believe that was Cohee or Kralik. Very nice drive right down the middle. Just kind of found his way out the way to the hoop. 7-4 now. 6:13 to go here in the first period. Winnebago with the ball. Barrage on top. He's going to tee up a 3 from the top. Boom! He gets that one to drop. Mr. Barrage is only 2 points away now, folks, from his 1,000 points. 7-7 now, tie ball game. That's Kralik again, gets it to go up, cannot get it. Blackfish ends up with the rebound. They're going to move it around, put it in the Barrage hands. 5:50 and ticking. Blackfish gets it back to Barrage. Barrage is pulling it. Deep 3 off the back iron, cannot get it to go. Big rebound there from Ershman. 6'3" senior there for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays bring it across court. Nice little crossover in front of Lovejoy. 32 drives down. He's going to kick it out to 24. That's Kralik. Kralik's going to go baseline. He's going to push through some defenders. They go corner over there to Smith. He tees it up. Air ball. Cannot get it to go. Good offensive rebound there from Ershman, who puts it up and is fouled. I think that's going to be on Tebow.
Yeah, I didn't see. There were 3 Winnebago players down there, and I didn't see not one of them boxing out. And seemed like this number 25 kind of seemed like he had everybody boxed out with his arms. So
I mean, that's something that you want. First free throw is up and good. 5:25 to go. Blue Jays are going to take a 1-point lead here.
Yeah, one of these times, I think Winnebago in the off season, man, we need to try to work these boys out with the weights and stuff like that, and teach them some of these drills that we know that they need to work on, like rebounding. Do that in the off season, man. Make them beasts when they come next season.
Ershman gets the other free throw to go, gives the Blue Jays a 2-point lead with 5:20 and ticking. Blackfish going to bring it down on the right side. He's going to drop it up to Dami. Dami with the handoff. Blackfish going to bolt to the lane. Gets it off the glass. Gets 2 to go. Tie this ball game up.
Nice.
9-9.
Nice play.
Blue Jays got it, top of the key. He's going to make a move on Warwick. He's going to drive to the lane. That was Mr. Kralik. Called his names a few times tonight. He's having ways down there in the paint.
Yeah, Winnebago look very patient. Doesn't seem like they're just trying to rush Barrage's last 2 points. Looks like they're trying to just play the game here. Ooh.
11-9, 4:50 to go. Blue Jays with the lead. Barrage has got the one-on-one. He's going to drive down the lane. Little step back there at the free throw line. Cannot get it to go. Tipped around. Blue Jays end up saving it under the basket. And here they come. That's Kralik going down the middle. Lovejoy stopped him. They're going to get it over there too. That is 42. Bailey, who does a nice little pull-up jumper right there.
Yeah, he was the leading scorer for that JV game earlier. He did pretty good. He's a good rebounder and a hustler on defense too.
Blue Jays with a 4-point lead now, 13-9, 4:20 and ticking. Barrage going to drop it off top of the key there to Tebow. Going to move around, resetting the handoff now to Barrage. He's going to kick it over here to Blackfish. Blackfish lets it go off the back iron. Lovejoy gets the offensive rebound on the backside. Tebow's calling for the ball. He wants it. Good defense on the backside there from Kralik, who gets the steal, and then he gets the ball back over here. He goes up, and he's blocked by Barrage, but Barrage going to get called for the body, sending Kralik to the free throw line.
Yeah, good transition defense by Winnebago, but just kind of got caught with their hand in the cookie jar on that last one.
I mean, he did hit nothing but all ball, but, you know, there was enough body contact there for the referee to call.
And that's the one, that's that call, like, I mean, sometimes it could be called either way. I mean, but, you know, you get a little bit body contact and kind of knock him out of position, then that's kind of automatic. Yeah. A good call by the refs.
Good call there.
He knocked down his first one.
No, he missed that.
Oh, he missed it?
Yeah, still a 4-point lead here for the Blue Jays, looking to extend it. Second free throw, no good to go. So what do they always say? Ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie. See, because that's why I was kind of like talking about that call. So
Barry just got it now, top of the key. He's going to go to the free throw line. He's going to force his way through three guys. Cannot get it to drop. Barrage thinking about it.
Do you remember that? Do you remember a couple years back down in West Point at the last game of the season in West Point a few years back when Isaiah, the state team, they were trying to get Isaiah the state record, the school record of 10 threes or something like that?
that was Ed.
No. When Isaiah was trying to get the record.
Was trying to do it. Okay.
Back then, he had, like, I think the record was 8 at the time, and he was trying to get 9, and then he got 8, and then the whole entire second half he tried to get that 9th one. And he didn't get it in that. I think in the second half he went like 0 for like 22 or something like that.
Hey, that was some work there. Good work there for West Point's Bailey. Kind of ended up with 2 rebounds of his own. Gets it to go back up. Extends that lead to 6 here for the Blue Jays. 15-9 now. 3 minutes to go and ticking. They're going to kick it over here to Barrage on the left wing. Tells Lone Wolf to go through. Dami wants the one-on-one. He's going to go left. 3 guys step up in front of him.
There it is.
Little floater. Gets it to go. Dami Barrage, folks, scores 1,000 points as a Winnebago Indian. Congratulations to him. I know his parents are very, very proud of him. The entire community is proud of him. And they can give him a standing ovation here. You cannot regret putting down 1,000 points as a Winnebago Indian. It means a lot to the community. I know he's put in the hard work, and that's something you're always going to hear about Mr. Barrage here, is how hard of a worker he is in the gym. You know, he was fortunate enough to witness and be one of those kids that was one of the managers for the state teams. Yeah. And he's seen what the hard work it took to be a state champion, you know, as a manager at the time. So as his mother comes out with some balloons, and I think his father was able to drape a really nice star quilt on there on him. So Naomi Barrage, 1,000 points for his career. You know, we want to see maybe a couple hundred more out of him. You know, make a nice little state run.
It ain't over yet, ladies and gentlemen. It is not over yet. So, hey, congratulations to my nephew Dami, and also, you know, congratulations to Coach Jeff Barrage. You know, he did an outstanding job with his son. He's been a gym rat ever since he could walk. Yep. And I remember when Coach Barrage was going to school down at Haskell, playing ball down there. You know, and having a son early, he had him at college, so he was in the gym with his dad when they were practicing at college and stuff like that. So, you know, that's all he sees and that's all he knows. So, good job, Dami. Congratulations, man. Here we go.
Smith gets through the defense, gets a layup with the left hand. 17-11 now.
Yeah.
Blue Jays with the lead, up by 6.
Yeah, now we can start playing some basketball now.
Turnover there by Blackfish. They're going to throw it up here to 44. Big pin there from Reese. 44 got it to get it to go. Nice rebound and hustle there from Haas.
Looks like Winnebago's speed is catching up a little bit. Are going to be picking up a little bit now. Ooh, nice.
Barrage has it up here on top, folks. 2:19 and ticking. Bear just got it. He's going to kick it over here to Lovejoy, and we're going to get a hand check called on Bailey as Dayami was just making a move down the court here, or making his way across the free throw line.
Yeah, Bailey seems like a tough player. He's coming out, getting a little break as we speak, so maybe Winnebago can take advantage of that position right there.
Inbound here to Barrage. So they're setting up a screen over here for Lovejoy. He doesn't like it, takes his time, pulls it up anyway, off the front iron, cannot get it to go. A lot of standstill offense out here for Winnebago. Good defense there from Lovejoy. He gets the steal, and he's going to push it down middle. He's going to give it to Blackfish off that left side. He's going to get a little two-step action and get called for the travel.
Yeah, that was more like 3 steps on that one.
Yeah.
Shake it to the right, shake it to the left, and switch feet.
All right, folks, Winnebago looking to get back into it here. 2 minutes and under in the first quarter. 11-19, Blue Jays go. And there's 24 again. Finds his way to the rack. Having Ways down there on the block, and that is Kralik again. Lone Wolf on the defense.
He got that little head fake. He got the head fake.
Off the ground.
Yeah, got work off the ground. And then once you go off the ground, there ain't nothing you can do. You got to come down. You know, gravity kind of messes it up for you on that play right there.
Free throw, no good here.
There you go.
Lovejoy went up for the rebound, gets a foul on Crohe. I think Winnebago's just got to try to stay solid. You know, you just got to keep grinding with it. You may not knock down every single shot, you know, but you got to keep grinding at this game. That's basketball, and I think that's kind of Winnebago's MO all season long. I wanted to bring that up earlier in the broadcast. Maybe we'll talk about the quarter, but what's their identity? Maybe it's a halftime talk we'll have here. Blackfish got it. He's going to take a nice drive down the middle, pushed around, and he's saying, I don't know. I'll tell you what, man, I look like a foul and looked like it bounced right off a Blue Jay leg, but I'm not the ref, and we're just announcing it. So, Blue Jay basketball. Going the other way here, 134 and ticking, 21-11. Blue Jays working on a handsome little 10-point lead here in the first quarter. And it looks like, who was that? Lovejoy fell down. Nice ball movement there from the Blue Jays. From the wing to the free throw line, down a low block, and that's going to be Ershman who gets a nice, easy 2. Extending that lead up to 12 now. Winnebago, 115. But Dayami going through, forces it up, cannot get it. Good defense there from the Blue Jays. Ball's moved around. Here comes Tyrese, letting that three go. Let's stroke that thing, Cuzzo, that the kids say.
Yeah, this defensive pressure has to pick up for Winnebago. I haven't really seen like real good intensity out here on the defensive end yet. I kind of think the game, before the game, that they're maybe talking about Barrage's 1,000 points too much, where they got to start playing the actual game of basketball now.
Nice.
Oh, good defense.
24. Nice hesitation on it.
Had to
not get it to go. Tebow gets a hold of it. He throws it up there to Blackfish. Dayami gets it. He rises up, gets the 2 points to go. That's what we like to see, folks. Fast transition basketball from the Indians out here. That lead's cut down now. Back down to 7. 16-23. 30 seconds and ticking. Blue Jays got the ball. That's Kralik who's got it. Good defense there on ball. Here comes Smith with Blackfish on him. He goes up, just nice, patient. Gets Blackfish off his feet. Easy 2 points out here for the Blue Jays.
Winnebago's got to play a little bit tighter defense, like I said before. But also, yeah, use these screens well. You know, they've been playing offense. They've been playing the same offense all season long, and you know they know each other good. And why did I say that? Dayami turns around with a spin move and hits that jump shot. And closes that lead a little bit.
Winnebago down by 7 at the end of the first period. We are KWTN 100.9 Big Voice Radio out of Allen, Nebraska, the official radio station of the Winnebago Tribe. Q, that was the question I want to ask before we got started. No, we got talking a lot about the 1,000. What is Winnebago's identity going into the playoffs?
Identity is kind of tough right now. I think that a lot of people, a lot of different teams out there, because of Winnebago's track record and recent, visits to state tournaments, stuff like that. And then just like, we've been talking about this season, we've been on an uphill slump, downhill slump, up, down, and then right toward the end, we kind of start, looking real good out there. And then all of a sudden in one game, boom, they fall off. So it's kind of like Winnebago's kind of a scary team to kind of mess with because you never know what's going to show up that night.
Yeah, what team are you getting? I mean, my thought process, I think, was kind of the same that you had going on there. What team's going to show up that night?
Yeah,
what team's walking in the gym? What kind of attitude do they bring in? You know, what's going to be that purpose for him?
I was thinking about this. You know, we had three of the toughest guards in Northeast Nebraska. Two of them, including tonight with Baird hitting his 1,000-point. You know, they were really looking to try to do that for their career. But now that they're done, now that that's done, then basketball, the whole game, the team game should be a lot easier, you know.
Blue Jays just taking their time here at the start of the quarter. They've wasted about 20 seconds now, just moving the ball around, being patient, man-to-man defense as Rock-Free Bass is in the game. Oh, I think he got a double block there. Rock-Free Bass got it. Then Tebow, big throw up there to Barrage, cannot get it to go. Lovejoy with the tip, cannot get it to go. That's the kind of brand of defense and offense that breeds from Winnebago right there. You play hard, you get a stop, you throw it up, and you run out. You know, that's been Winnebago's. That should be the identity we want all season long. You know, but I'll tell you what, when that postseason comes, there's a lot. Front one for Lovejoy cannot get it to go. What's going to show is really hard-nosed defense.
Yeah.
And West Point, who they're going to end up, not West Point, they're going to end up playing, we would say Logan View. Logan View.
They'll play Wayne at the second round.
They're going to bring big, tough-nosed guards. You know, so you want to see Winnebago be able to handle the guard play from today. Lovejoy with a nice strip away from it. Diami ends up with it. He's got it. He's going to push right down the middle of the lane, using the speed, taking off, and one. Barrage gets it to go. The foul's going to be on 30. Kralik. Now you got two Kraliks.
There you go. 1,002.
1,004. He made that jumper earlier.
Oh, yeah, 1,004.
It might even be 6. I think we had a layup earlier.
Yeah.
Keep up. We'll keep up.
Come on.
Who's got the tallies out here? 25-20. Lead cut down to 5 here. 7:15 left in the second period. Off the back iron. Cannot get it to go. Double bounce. Blackfish ends up with a good offensive rebound. Lovejoy tees it up. Did not take it.
Nice.
He lays it up.
There you go.
But got fouled on his way in. And moments like these, I know it's early, but like I said, just do those things to keep fighting back. Don't let the game get away. Winnebago was done by 12 at one point in the first quarter.
Yeah.
And now they've cut it down to 5. And that's what you mentioned. It could be a really scary team if they get rolling.
Yeah, once they hit a couple shots, like for real, like once Winnebago's guards hit a couple shots from the outside, and then the other team, they know they have to come out, because once Winnebago gets hot, they stay hot. Yeah. So they know they have to come out and play defense. And what does that do? It opens up the lane for the big men. So they just need to pass and cut.
In and out,
nice
gets
shot.
it to go. Lovejoy gets it to go. 22-25, down by 3 now. 7 minutes and ticking. Blue Jays doing a great job of just moving the ball up the court. Nice cut there from Kralik. No, that's Bales, who lost it. Steal there from Tebow. Here comes Lovejoy. He's going to tee it up from that left wing. Cannot get it to go off the back iron. Rebound by Kralik, the sophomore, the 6'2 sophomore. Ball being thrown up, tipped around by 32. Gets a hold of it back to Smith. That's Kralik again. He's going to drive down lane. He's had himself a dig game today. Off the back iron. Cannot get it to go. Big rebound there from Bailey with the turnaround off the glass. Gets it to go.
He just threw that up. Chuck E. Cheese shot on that one.
27-22, 6:30 and ticking here. Winnebago trying to fight back. Down by 5. Barrage has it on the left side, taking his time. He's going to drive, get bumped. Nice drop pass to Tebow, who lost control of it. He throws it up, and we're going to get a jump ball call there. Mishandled on the pass. Great pass there from Barrage. Tebow just couldn't handle the heat.
Yeah, that was a good pass right down the lane. That was finger roll time right there.
Oh, looking around. What are we doing here, folks? All right.
Use that screen.
Use the screen. He's going to go through. Nice hedge on him. Tyrese takes his time. He goes up, tries to throw it down to Tebow on a bounce pass. I mean, down in the paint area, and this is my opinion, folks. I'm not trying to say this by any means, but like, I hate the bounce pass to the block when you're 3 feet away from it. Yeah. Right? Like, Tebow's a tall dude. Go up, right? Throw it above his head and be catching at the rim. Why bounce pass to him when you're 3 feet away from him? Because then it goes right at his feet and he has to bend down. That's where all the small guards live. Here comes Rock. Throws it up to Tebow. Tebow over to Barrage. Takes his time in the swing. Tebow's looking to spot up, and there goes Sadami left-handed. Throws it to the deep corner. Boom,
there you go.
Blackfish gets it to drop.
Yeah, and just like that, only down by 2 points, ladies and gentlemen. Winnebago with the comeback right now.
5:45 and ticking here. Smith's going to look.
Nice head fake.
Gets around Tebow, throws it down low, and they're going to call Barrage with the foul as he jumped the drop pass over to Kohi. You notice he's 3 feet away from him, and it wasn't a bounce pass. It was a nice little handoff to him, so somewhere you can catch it and do something with it.
Yeah, they called that foul on Rock on the pass.
I'll leave that alone. Oh,
Come
look
on,
at this.
man.
Inbound pass. Nobody picked up Stephen, and he just gets a stand-in layup. West Point's got to have 10 to 15 points just on layups. Blackfish does it again, trying to get over to Rock on the backdoor cut. Great defense there from the Blue Jays. Hands are all over. Blue Jays playing good defense today, having a 4-point lead here. 5:25 in the second period. Ball's thrown in. Nobody wanted it. Lovejoy ends up with it. He's teed up with the same guy. He lets it go for the top of the key. Cannot get it. Rock cannot get it. Bounced around. Blue Jays end up with the rebound. Here they come. There's Smith flying down the hole, and he lets it go on the block. Cannot. That's 42. Bailey cannot get it to drop, and we're going to hold call on the Blue Jays. Foul on Smith. Foul count right now is a 5-6.
Yeah, almost a 1-on-1 for both sides with about 5 minutes left in the half.
Looking for Winnebago to find some offensive identity here. Barrage drives in, kicks it out to Blackfish, deep left corner. Boom! Gets a second to drop from the same location.
1-point game, 1-point game.
28-29. Winnebago fights back in after being down by 12 in the first quarter. Ooh, big offensive foul there from Kohi as Rock-free Bass was all up in his business, and he did not like it. Gets a little push off and draws the offensive foul.
That was a good defensive play right there. You did say he got right in his business, and that's one of the things that we always talked about. Marcus Smart always gets up in people's business and doesn't let them do anything with the ball, and he's a defensive player of the year.
That's going to bring Winnebago to 1-and-1 shooting on the next one. Blackfish gets a hold of it on the right wing. He's waiting for a screen from Tebow. Surveys it, wants to drive, kicks over to Lovejoy. Lovejoy tees it up off the back iron, cannot get it to go. Rebounded over there by Stephen. Almost stolen there by Barrage. Looking for everybody to get back. There's Smith over in their deep left corner. He lets it go off the back iron. Barrage comes down with the rebound, kicks it up. Nice little bounce pass up there to Lovejoy. Lovejoy's flying down. Tebow ends up with
pass.
it.
That was beautiful.
Pass. Great job there from the Hindens in transition to take the 1-point lead here now. And Lovejoy ends up with a steal, and there's Tebow at the rim. Gets it to go. We're going to get a timeout here from Central Catholic. Winnebago making that run here in the halfway through the second period. 32-29.
Let's go,
Hindens
Winnebago,
take the
man.
lead.
You know, one thing, you know, and I'm not even trying to say anything at all, but you know, second quarter come in, they put Rock in for the defense, you know, and he don't have no points up there, but he's always working on defense. He had a couple good defensive plays, and you know, and then that kind of, I mean, not just him, but you know, that kind of hypes up everybody to play defense. And so, you know, me and you talk about that all the time. Like, if you're going to win these games, if you're going to win these big games, especially in the season, your defense has to step up. You have to play like all-out pressure defense. You know, it's the end of the season, man.
Yeah, you're 20 games deep into the season, and it seems like, you know, the identity that you want as a team that can go somewhere, you know, win sub-district games, go win the district final. Like, you have to play defense. Offense can only carry you for so long. Now, I mean, we all know some great offensive shooting teams, but I recall back to there was when Winnebago was making their state run, there was an Amherst team they had 3 guys that were lights out 3-point shooters. I think they even set state records for 3-point shooting that season. Almost sounded like a res team, right? Like, just all shoot nothing but threes. They didn't make it past like the second round of their sub. You know, because you live or die by that 3. They didn't play lick of defense.
Yeah.
As Blackfish gets through, tips the ball back out, ends up back with the Blue Jays.
Yeah, I like the intensity of that Winnebago's playing on the defensive end this whole second quarter.
Blue Jays looking for the inbound, don't like it, and we're going to get a push on Blackfish. Yeah, push on Blackfish. That was their 1 foul to give. Next foul is going to be the 1-and-1. Blue Jays just looking to get it in. I almost thought he called a 5-second call myself.
Yeah, me too.
Inbound to Smiths, almost mishandled it. Steal came for Lovejoy, who lets it go to Barrage. Barrage goes up, gets bumped, gets the 2 to go with the jelly roll. I like that. Looked nice on that one. Blue Jays flying down the court, just get across the timeline. They're going to move it over there to Calic. Calic's going to do a nice little smooth jumper from outside the paint right there. Gets it to go, forcing it a Barrage chance. 34-31. Winnebago still up by 3. 30-35 ticket as Barrage tees one up from the top. Gets it to drop.
Somebody's on a mission.
37-31.
Somebody's on a mission.
Blue Jays coming straight down the lane. Bounce pass over there. There's them corner jumpers they like.
Defense.
Cannot get it to go. Good rebound there from Smith. Smith's working hard. That is, cannot get it to go. That is 34. That's Stephen throwing all the way up here down to Barrage. Barrage going to tee one up again. Boom! Can he be stopped tonight? That's going to be the question you all got to answer. Barrage with 21 points, 40 to 31. There's Stefan.
Good defense by Carnes.
That was Kralik, who's had a good night for himself. They throw it up here to Tebow. Tebow gets it to go up and off the glass. Time out. Central Catholic. The Blue Jays played their hearts out. Listen to this standing crowd right now. 42-31. In the matter of about a minute, Winnebago takes off and has an 11-point lead now.
Dude, man, you know, remember just watching Diami shoot and like getting into a zone like this? You just got to bring up, because I know your dad likes the Lakers. Remember Kobe's last game?
Oh, yeah.
His last game of the season, of his career. He went out there and just lit it up. And it wasn't just a blowout game, though. It was a good, close game that he had to light it up. And tonight, we're seeing a lot of special things tonight on behalf of Diami Barrage on his 1,000-point night, very special night, and he's not done.
Yeah, he's not done. Blackfish has got 10. Tebow ends up with 6 right now. Reese has got 5, and a little bit off shooting for him, but you know he's going to keep getting his. But Barrage with 21 right now, playing huge, almost bringing them back. A lot of steals, a lot of good rebounding. Winnebago overall right now is playing well in this quarter. 42-31. The press is still on. Ball being moved around here from Blue Jays. It's kicked all the way up. Barrage ends up with it. Oh, Blue Jays retain possession. Nope. Here comes Lovejoy. He's got a hold of it, and he lost it out of bounds. And it looked like it hit the ref.
The ref wasn't out of bounds, though.
But here's the story. The ref is part of the game. You can, if the ref stand out of bounds and you throw the ball and it hits the ref and it comes back in bounds, it's still out of bounds, right?
But
he's part of the game.
Yeah, he was in bounds when he blew that whistle. He thought he was out of bounds. That's why the fans are going crazy. But good defense over there.
Smith got it. He releases it to Bailey. Bailey's got Tebow on him, top of the key. Blue Jays doing a lot of movement.
Oh, good defense.
There's Tebow. Man-on-man defense, one-on-ones, ends up getting the steal on the jump ball. I apologize from Bailey. Ball's pointing Blue Jay way.
Yeah, good hands by Kevin Tebow. You know, just noticing the ball is right in front of him, so he just grabbed it.
2:30 and ticking. Winnebago with 11-point lead. Kralik taking his time against Barrage, trying to get something going, doesn't like it, can't get it nowhere to go. They throw it all the way back up here to the top. That's Stefan with it. He releases over here to Smith. He's going to drive. Middle of the key, nice little pump fake. I tell you what, man, Smith, he's probably got 10 points just on those alone. The pump fake, and Winnebago jumps every time.
Yeah, every time.
Every time.
It's good to see discipline on there with the head fakes, but too bad it's not our team.
42-33.
Oh, nice move.
West Point by 11. Tried to get it down to Tebow. Tebow wasn't ready. Lovejoy gets it. He tees it up. Barrage is ended with an offensive rebound. Everybody's standing around, looking around. Barrage got it up top. He wants to drive down the right side. He's going to do a pull-up jumper. Boom, off the back iron. Cannot get it to go. And we're going to get a foul call on White 2 with the push. Tebow gets called for a foul on the rebound. That's going to be his 3rd foul. And that's going to put Tebow on the bench to bring in Mr. LaPointe. 42-33.
Yeah, number 55, Ashton LaPointe, getting his first action of the night with a minute and 42 seconds left in the first half. Putting him down on the block down there to get that rebound. Let's see how these freshmen work out playing with the seniors.
As Bailey teeing it up, can get it to go here off the 1-and-1.
Yeah, if you notice, Huge, on Winnebago's roster, like we have 5 seniors, 3 juniors, and 4 freshmen. There's a gap. And that gap we always talk about. You know, we're going to have to fill that gap with some good players, so that means practice this summer.
42-35, 136 and ticking. Bear just got it up on top. Gets over here, Lovejoy. He don't like it. Everybody's looking for it. Calls to the screen from the point. They throw it over here. Blackfish, deep right corner, in and out, off the back iron. Cannot get it to drop. I believe that's Bailey again with the ball. Kicks it over to company 4 again, and he's blocked. But who are they going to call the foul on? That was Kralik who got it. Was that on Farron? Yes, it was. Mr. Carnes gets called with the foul. That's those ones, folks. We're not sure. Hey, Blue Jays fighting back in it, down by 7 now. They were just down by 11. Gets the next free throw to go. Their last 3 points have been on free throws. 42-36 now, within 6. 1:19 remaining here in the second period. Blue Jays will not go away.
All right, let's go. Winnebago, bring the ball to court.
Here comes Lovejoy down the right side, calling for the screen from LaPointe. LaPointe sets the screen. Lovejoy splits them, tries to get through. Finds Blackfish, deep left corner. Boom! Third three from the same spot this evening. Big three-pointer out there from Blackfish, pushing that lead back up to 8. Blue Jays. Good defense there from Lovejoy. And Diami gets into the passing lane. Barrett gets the steal. He tees it up from the top of the key. Bang!
Look at this.
Who is this guy?
Look at this.
Who is he? He's him.
He
48,
is him. That's
37.
Another steal, watch. Oh, come on, get up there.
Barrett hits a big three from the top of the key. Little two-step shuffle there for number 35. Did you say that guy played JV too, Mr. Haas?
Yeah, number 35.
6-foot sophomore.
Shoot.
35 and ticking.
I think all these guys played JV out here.
35 and ticking here in the second period. Diami with 24, Blackfish with 13. They're going to hand it off there to Farron Carnes. Farron Carnes drops it back over there to Lovejoy. Lovejoy cannot get it to go. Visibly frustrated this evening. Cannot get it rolling. All right, here we go. Kralik has got it. Byard, good defense on him. New guy in the game from Dislang. Oh, Cali cannot get the little finger roll to go. Here comes Lovejoy, got it. Blackfish has got it. He's going to slow down. He'll tee it up from 3. Off the back iron. Carnes fighting for the rebound, cannot get it. That's going to be rebounded by Bailey, and that's going to end the half. 48-37. Winnebago takes a 1-point lead going into halftime. Diamond Bears with 24. I believe that's Blackfish with 13.
Yep.
Lovejoy's got 5, and then Tebow ended up, I think he had 6 at the moment when he went out of the game. Yeah, Winnebago was down by 12 at one point in the first quarter.
Yeah, I think it was just with the beginning of the game, with the tension, not the tension, but I guess it was be kind of tension, with the tension, the kids, wanting Diamond to get his 1,000-point. And you notice that after he got that 1,000-point in the first quarter, the second quarter come on, everybody started playing defense and stuff like that. That wasn't the goal anymore.
Yeah.
Now the goal is to blow this team out.
Win the game.
Winnebago's doing a good job now on the defensive end, which is making them hot on the offensive end, which is great.
Yeah, Winnebago came out, just like I said, played really solid. Like I mentioned earlier, folks, we asked like, what's the identity of this team? And, that's got to be it right there. In order for this team to control their own destiny, they've got to play a lick of defense. They've got to be able to stay in front of people. They've got to work together. We had a couple of those moments earlier where there was an inbound and the guy just catches it and knocks 2 in, and we're like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Or the pump fakes from the Blue Jays are just killing us underneath in the paint, because we got 3 guys jumping in the air thinking we're Giannis Antetokounmpo and we're going to send it to the moon, and Smith is just taking his jolly old time like, gotcha, and then he goes up and gets 2 points.
Yeah, let you kind of get out of the way when you're jumping, and kind of takes a look at the basket, gets a better angle, and uses his footwork and goes right up with it,
Yeah.
And we talked about in the last few games, just talking about at the end when you're in a close game, you have to, especially in that fourth quarter, you have to use your fundamentals. You have to use your fundamentals, because the most fundamental team is going to win that game if it's a close game, because they're taking their time and not turning the ball over. They're actually boxing out so they can get another possessions. They're closing out on defense and putting a hand up in the face to and staying on their feet, so they can't go around, and so the shots contested. All those little bitty things. And the main one, knocking down those free throws.
Yeah, and then and that's gonna come with it, and that's gonna have to be what you can deal with at the end of the season, because there's so many different scenarios that get created by your play in the first quarter, the second quarter, the third quarter. If you made free throws early, are you getting yourself to the foul line? There's all kinds of different ways that you can approach it. And it's, what's this Winnebago team going to end up with it? Because right now the bench don't look very deep. And it's something that I've come across and I've learned, even just this past season, kind of something I noticed is that there are really good teams out here that run, 9, 10 deep on the bench. And what they're able to do is play super high intensity like we're doing right now, right? Where we're pressing the ball, we're flying all over, we're hustling after every little, lazy slow pass.
Yeah.
But that wears on you as a player. And, conditioning wise, does Winnebago got that conditioning? Because what other teams are able to do is like, hey, if a guy's starting to get tired and making mistakes, they're going to bust down and bring in the new guy and who can give you all that energy for that long. Even if you said, like we were talking about with Rock, right? Like, oh, right, Rock didn't score today, but hey, he drew a really big offensive foul at a key moment. You know what I'm saying? And then what happened from that is we came down and we scored out of that. You know, it's value in those possessions, and it's taking control of what you have there in that moment, right? Because, like, he could have let that guy go and he scored or whatnot, you know, but he played solid defense, and those are the moments you have to learn how to control in the game and value every possession.
Yep.
You know what I mean? They got to take value in every possession and don't throw the ball away and think, we'll get it back. Like, no, those points are going to matter come postseason time, because that's what other teams are going to do to you. They're going to value their possessions and they're going to attack. You know, if they're going to, you make a mistake, we're going to score. Yeah,
as being a winning team, and especially when you got a group of seniors like that we have, you know, when you're subbed into the game as one of these underclassmen and stuff like that, just know your role. You know, just know your role. You don't. Just know your role. You don't have to be a scorer when you got other scorers. You don't. Oh, we got some highlights. We got some highlights, and go ahead and enjoy those during that time. And but what I was saying is about knowing your roles as a basketball player, and on a team like this. You know, when you got scorers like Barrage and Blackfish and Lovejoy, and then you don't really need to do the scoring. I'm not saying don't shoot. I'm never saying don't shoot, because if you're open, shoot the ball. But you don't have to, you know. Maybe your role's out there to you know, bust your butt to get 5 more rebounds than what everybody else is getting, or something, you know. Maybe it's to help control the basketball when we're getting pressed, or just to hustle, just like you was talking about with Rock with the offensive out there. What if that's your role? Then just go out there and do your role the best of your ability, and try to help your team win the games, because, you know, aside from tonight, once we start on Tuesday, then we can't lose no more. We can't lose no more. So
what's up, everybody? Hey, I want to shout out my most loyal viewer. He's always got something to say. He tells me he's always watching. Mr. Anthony Tony Bassett. Love him, man.
There you go, Tone. I was gonna say I was gonna give a shout out to, but everybody that I was gonna give a shout out to is all here. And hey, unless my kids are watching, Kiara, if you're out there, Kunu. Yeah, this is what it is.
One of his million chunchkes, right? Our chunchkes.
Yeah. Hey, my nephew Kyrie Irving, if you're watching, hey, cool. We're gonna come watch you play here soon.
Oh man. Hey folks, we enjoy having you guys. We really enjoyed being able to announce all the bagel games this season with the girls as well. I really wish the girls with the season would have pushed on, but you know what? They got through their season. Thank you to those seniors that played this year. We really appreciate all of you. Too many shout outs to be given here for these guys. Even, you know, the gym hasn't been the same since COVID, honestly. You know what I mean? It wasn't like it was.
Still kind of the after effects over here.
Yeah, we kind of always talk about the good old days and the way the gym used to be packed and everything. But like I said, man, we said that at the very beginning of the season with this team after the Omaha South game, man. It feels like these boys could make a move. You know what I mean? And they can push through things. And like you said, go win that first game. We lost to that team last year, first round of the subs, just threw the egg, you know, nothing. You know, just did not play well. You know, and it's going to come down to consistency coming here late in the season. And I love what I'm seeing now, right? Like you said, get that nervousness out of the way, 1,000 points, blah, blah, blah. But now Winnebago's starting to play ball, right? Let's go play ball down. You know, and we're starting to see it. The guys are out here having fun. They're smiling. And that's what it's all got to be about, man. You can't put too much pressure. You can't put it on a pedestal.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You can't make a game bigger than what it really is, because at the same time, you're playing a game.
You know, we were always talking a little bit about role players. Even those youngsters that are playing out there, role players, I think, you know, the older ones, the seniors, they should run their offense the same way with those role players as if there was other seniors in there. Like, because I see a lot of them kind of you know, waving off the young guys, hey, go to the other side or something like that. Hey, just run the offense, because you get into those games late in the postseason, you're going to need those youngsters to do some damage out there, you know, and you might as well give them some clock and give them the confidence. Handle the ball and say, shoot the ball, boy. You know?
I mean, but that's what you've had all season long. And, you know, with this good group of freshmen that are here right now, what it comes down to is, like, you know, you got a great group of seniors, just like we've been seeing for this first half, right? You've got 3 seniors out there and the 2 freshmen. You've got 4 seniors out there and a freshman. That's a great way for these guys to get varsity minutes and varsity experience.
Yep, because next next year, bro. And when I read the roster off with you, you know, we got 3 juniors, and that's Timmy, Cassius, and Warwick. They will go out next year.
We got to keep them healthy, though.
Yeah, we got to keep those boys healthy.
Missing Timmy and Cassius right now.
Yeah,
those are big helps.
And then other than that, that's all we got.
Team. Yeah, that's it.
That's it. And we got these freshmen.
Yeah.
But we got a good group of 8th graders coming up too. So
I'm excited for
that. Man, y'all.
Them boys got to grow.
8th graders, 7th graders, 6th graders, 5th graders, 4th graders. Yeah. Man, I'm so excited to see what's going to be happening. Yeah, man, for real. Bright. You know, Nate, that's a big thanks to you and to let's see here, Coach Marcel, Coach Chris, Coach Cedric. We get a Coach Les. All these guys are the boys' coaches for the younger groups. Coach Jason Hamilton. And also, man, who was the other coaches? But man, there's a lot of people putting in time with the boys.
Yep.
And that's not even mentioning all the girls,
Jason Hamilton has that little 3rd grade group of boys.
Yep.
You know, like I said, and even then, you know, it's not even all just Warpath. There's other teams that, you know, are still out here just putting in the grind. You know, and that's what you got to love about this. The community right now is that compared to when me and Q first started this way back when, and then we're talking about the guys we coached are dads now. Some of them were coaching this past couple seasons with, you know, Aaron and Kenny and those guys. That's who I started with.
Yeah, some of them the kids that we coached before, we're coaching their kids now.
Yeah, exactly. And so it's a process in the community, and you got to enjoy the fact that everybody's willing to step up and, you know, put that time in with these guys, and it shows on the court, guys. I mean, 12 wins ain't nothing to snuff at, you know. But it comes down to, you know, when they get up to the high school level, you know, let's go coach them. Let's have that coach go coach them up there too. You know what I'm saying? And get them rolling the way that we, you know, not that the way that we want them to play or nothing like that, but what they're capable of. You know, that's all we ever want to see out of our kids, is to kind of let their potential shine, kind of show them off a little bit, you know, let them have fun and enjoy themselves. But senior night, folks, we want to say thank you to our seniors, Duran Blackfish, Kevin Tebow Jr., Destin Vargas, and Mr. Diami Bayridge. We are KWTN 100.9 Big Voice Radio, Allen, Nebraska. Out of Allen, Nebraska. 7:50 end ticking. Winnebago just moving the ball around right now. Nice little pass over here to Rock. He kicks it over here to Lovejoy. He don't like it. Tees it up again. Don't like it. There's Tebow in the corner. He gives it over to Lovejoy. Looks like they're going to be like in a 1-3-1 almost here for the Blue Jays. Let's see what Winnebago can do against this
those
here.
Corners.
Let's see here. Teed up from Lovejoy. Top of the key. Cannot get it to go. Tebow with the big offensive rebound and the putback. Going to push his point total to 9 now. 50-37. Winnebago up by 13.
Yeah, Winnebago just dropping back into the same man-to-man. Look like they're putting a little extra pressure. On the ball here.
Calic just takes his time.
To the rack.
Left-handed layup. Man, that man's got probably about 8 running layups so far this game, if not 10. You know, he's done a great job for his team, playing a good game for him. I think he's got 10 points right now. Barrage with it. He goes up. Those are nice little baby hooks.
Nice jump hook over there.
52-39, 6:50 to go here. Looks like Smith moving it up, and there's Blackfish showing off the quarterback speed. Almost got it to go.
Boy, how did he get his fingers on that ball?
That boy got another gear, boy. I tell you that. He's fast.
Yeah.
6:44 and ticking here in the third. Smith inbounding the ball, gets it over there to, sorry, I looked at the wrong one, Ershman, let's go. Here comes Calic again, going down. Great job there from Blackfish to step through it and be there. Barrage almost lost control of it, moving down the right side. 3 Blue Jays in front of him. Smarley slows it down. Look. Let's go to Blackfish. Blackfish is going to get trapped, and Blackfish tries to get through it. We're going to get a jump ball, and that's going to go Blue Jay way. Just got trapped up right there. Ball needs to move a little bit quicker.
And I think Blackfish knows that he caught himself picking the ball up, picking his dribble up. So I doubt that that's going to happen again the rest of the game. It's a carry.
Smith taking his time. Good job there from Rock. Free pass. Here comes the screen. He lost the whole control of it. Sorry, trying to see his number. That was Bailey. They end up getting it all the way up here to Lovejoy, who gets a run-in layup left-handed. 6 minutes to go here in the third. Winnebago relentless on the pressure. Smith splits the defenders. He's going to drop off the pass. 25, looking to go up. Ershman. He gets tipped away from by Tebow, and ball gets tipped out by Tebow instead of Ershman. They're going to stay right here in Blue Jay territory.
Good defense by Winnebago. You know, just so far it's only been, what, 2 minutes, a couple seconds into the second half, and they're playing defense every possession in the passing lane. Yeah. And it wasn't exactly that in the first half, but it is in the second half.
Smith runs all the way down the free throw line there. It looks like it's going to be a pass up top to the big guy, Dislang. And then he's throwing it over here. Smith again. Smith is guy. Looks like they're going to run their offense to him. He's going to drive it left-handed. Just loses control. And that's what I was telling you before about there's no rush, right, on defense. No. You don't have to go get a steal every single time you play on-ball defense. Just play defense, and things happen.
Just got to get where you're going to get. You don't have to steal it, but get where you got to get to your spots.
All right, Winnebago coming out, trying to figure out what to do against this 1-3-1.
You know, I was just going to say that. I think actually Winnebago would love for them to run a 1-3-1 because it just makes it so much open for everybody. Look at the corners. They're wide open.
Drops it over there to Barrage. He gets the 3 to drop. Barrage continues his hot night. 1K night, they say, for Barrage tonight.
1K night turns out to be a good night right now. We're early in the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Barrage with 29 points. Give a station identification right here. We're 100.9 on your FM dial, KWTN, the Big Voice Radio.
Quick shout out to our sponsors here. Native Star Casino, Avery Brothers Sign Company, TB Customs, Big Time Cleaning LLC, Ho Chunk Incorporated, Iron Horse Bar and Casino, and Ho Chunk Farms.
Give a shout out to Butch, our brother Butch over there, Butch Sinet. Drove all the way down from the Twin Cities to watch Dami score his 1,000 points. So, Pinigigi. Much appreciated, Butchie.
Yeah, big support system for Mr. Barrage. You know, he's loved. You know, he's got all that going for him. Appreciate the family. I like that for you guys. 5:11 to go here in the third period. Blue Jays just a relentless defense here from Winnebago. Blue Jays finally get it across the timeline, kick it back over. That's Smith again. He's controlling it. He's initiating the offense here. Blackfish playing on-ball defense on him. Tipped it away. Still ends up with it. He's going to let it go over to Kohi, sorry. Nice little smooth jumper for him. 2 points, gets to go.
Oh, corner rock.
57-41 here. Barrage with it. He's going to drive down the lane.
To the rack.
Off the glass. Gets it to go.
To the rack. Let's go.
31 here for Diami. Early, halfway through the third period. 59-41. Winnebago with the lead here. Taking their time. Blackfish is going to play on-ball defense with Kralik. Kralik's going to drive. Spin move from Kralik. Finds himself open. Nice little turnaround. Finds himself open right in the middle of the lane. Gets 2 to go.
Nice disciplined little head fake. Spin move. Head fake. Nobody there, though. But good thing you get a head fake. Got a good jump shot.
Lovejoy, as he got the on-ball screen from Tebow, is going to pick up a moving screen foul. And that's going to be his 4th tonight. What do you think? They're going to let him ride, let him play?
On who? On Tebow?
Yeah. Tebow's with the 4th foul now.
They might just let him roll. It looks like, looks like they're going to put Carnes in for Tebow. Save him for the 4th quarter there, just in case.
Yeah, Winnebago with a 16-point lead here, halfway through the third. Looking to put this one away emphatically.
You know, I was talking earlier, bro. I was talking earlier about the roster and stuff like that. And I was actually saying that, and this was before we started the live stream, that these younger boys, these freshmen and Warwick, the junior, like they're really gonna have to step up and play some like key minutes, like from now until the last game, you know. And right now it looks like the boys, they're putting in the work. So
Bailey got some White Bear on him.
Oh, nice little offense.
Nice little skip there from Kohi. Found himself in the lane, gets it to go. 45-59 now for Winnebago. There's Dali again as he's driving through, and he's going to get a push on the floor. Drew the foul.
Doesn't look like the guards for West Point can hold Barrage. He's just giving a couple little head fakes, and he's getting to the rack every time.
That's 42 Bailey with his 2nd foul. Blackfish has got it. He's going to tee it up off the back iron, cannot get it to go. Now, all their shots look good. You know, I haven't seen a terrible miss. A lot of them are there. Oh, there's big block again from Barnes, but Kralik has been getting himself to the rack. And that's the 2nd foul on Carnes in the exact same fashion. But I feel like he hits the ball every time. Am I seeing it wrong, guys?
You know, I think he must be getting body or something, because I'm not seeing any contact on on the ball or the hand or anything. So.
Connor Kralik, the 6'2 sophomore, gets it to go. That's going to bring his point total up to 13 tonight. Couple of guys, there's like almost, what is that, couple 10-point scorers out here for the Blue Jays. Because Connor Kralik as a sophomore looks like he might be a problem for a time to come.
24 and 42, got 13. All right, here we go.
Yep, Barrage bringing the ball up the court on the right side. Looks like they're going to let him kind of be the man right now and see if he can get it moving. Barrage takes his time, gets it over to Lovejoy. Lovejoy's going to look to drive. He's got the bigger defender on him. They kick it out here to Barrage. Barrage is going to drive. All the Blue Jays are down there, not letting him get to the rack. Here comes White Bear. He likes it. He lets it go over here to Lovejoy. Lovejoy still teeing it up. Little step-in jumper inside the 2-3-point line. Cannot get it to go. There's Kralik again with the rebound. He's going to throw it up to Cohey. Cohey's going to go up. And Lovejoy's going to hit him with the body. He's going to draw the foul, get himself the free throw line.
It looks like Reese got him on that one. Reese's first foul. Reese also has 7 points in the game right now. We got 2:52 left in the third period. Number 32 comes up good on his first free throw.
Gets it to drop.
Michael Cohey.
Yep, Cohey. 2:52 left here in the third period. Second free throw, cannot get it to go. Carnes pulls down the rebound. Barrage is going to push it up the left side, right in front of the Winnebago fans. And that looks like Cohey right there, trying to play defense on him, cannot do it. That's Bailey, I apologize. Bailey's on him. They sent two guys at Barrage with the step back two. Gives it to drop. And Buff's all smiles over there for his Tunchke.
Yeah, you like that little pull-up jumper there. Oh, nice steal.
Look at Blackfish. He throws it up here. Lovejoy. Lovejoy's going to throw it up off the back. Iron gets it to drop. Black Glass gets it to drop. Winnebago pushing that lead up. 63-48. 2:24 and ticking. Barrage having himself a night. Point total's at 33 right now.
Yeah, decent call on that timeout right there. They got a couple buckets, couple good buckets. They were hustling their butts off, and give them a little break. We'll give them a break. Give them incentive.
Sorry, folks. Oh, last Bear Moon Powwow coming up on the 23rd. Don't forget to come on out there to Winnevegas and enjoy yourself. The last Bear Moon Powwow presented by Winnevegas, sponsored through Winnebago Tribe of Nebraska. Going to be a lot of great singing out there. A lot of drum groups coming to town. A lot of great dancing. Contest powwow at that. It was rocking the last time we had it. And like I said, that was the last powwow in North America before COVID happened. And we're bringing it back.
Bringing it back, y'all. Bringing it back. So if you're native, you guys come on out. If you're not native, come on out too.
Jump ball initiated by Blackfish. It's going to go Winnebago's way here.
Just as good as a steal, y'all.
All right, Lovejoy looking around, inbounds into Blackfish, kicks it over to Diami. Diami gets the screen from Carnes. Hedge comes up. Diami, Barrage tried to get that, and it's going to be tipped by Blue. Yeah, it had to be a tip by Blue. There's no way. A guy underneath looked at him like he was crazy. We love our refs, folks. Don't get me wrong.
That's what I mean. I'm just being quiet up here, bro. I'm just being quiet up here.
Carnes has got it. Blackfish can take his time. Nice little crossover. In and out. Cannot get it to go.
Oh,
Barrage
let's go.
with the steal. He goes up.
Get it out of here.
It's blocked by Schwer.
Downey probably thought the same thing. I was like, no.
Get that stuff out of here.
Good thing he drew contact now. Let's knock these down. And let's get a 35-piece before the third quarter is over.
He always brings up that game, man. The back-to-back 50s.
Oh man!
By Jules, man. I was probably around. I was just a little bitty guy then, though.
Yeah.
That had to have been a good one,
bro. Then he hardly even shot threes. That's a thing. He probably had one or two threes.
Don't say your age now. You were around for a three-point line, weren't you?
Oh yeah, I was actually my freshman year was the first year that Nebraska put in three-point line.
2 points for Barrage. Gets both free throws to go. Looks like West Point's going to push up. Oh, that's Bailey. He kind of just shoves Blackfish out of the way. There's Crowley again, taking his time. Doesn't like it. Gets it over there to Kralik. Yeah. Kralik going through, and they're going to get Lovejoy on the hand check. And that's going to be the 15th foul here on Winnebago. That's going to be Lovejoy's second foul. Still looking to get going. I know Lovejoy wants to get rolling right now, but I'm telling you what, Diami's having himself a night.
Yeah, you know that hand check rule is if you have your hand on a player and it puts them at a disadvantage, like if they're the direction they're going and stuff, that's automatic foul.
Like right there, like Elijah, kind of put his hand out to slow him down a little bit, but it didn't change his direction or nothing. And big block out there from Ferris.
That's how he
finally got the block without getting the foul call. And this Cali got tipped away over there from Lovejoy, and they're going to call it out on Winnebago somehow. Get me going, guys. I had a rough couple of games up there in South Sioux as a fan, man. I'll tell you what, I'm a little bitter right now. I apologize.
He's just bitter to the Zebras down there.
And there we go. Ball tipped away again by Winnebago, out on Winnebago, and it's going to stay right there in Blue Jay territory.
Yeah, I'm sure the listeners, all the native listeners probably had some games in their past where they just had the refs take him out of the game.
Smith cannot get it to go. Lovejoy with a big rebound. Heading the other way. 1:22 and ticking here in the third. Blackfish has got it. Nice little crossover move. He gets it in the lane. Off the glass. Around 3 Blue Jays. The quickness is hard to teach. 110.
Yeah, good defense up here by Winnebago. Just slowing everybody down, making all the Blue Jays think about what they're doing before they even do something with the ball.
Winnebago with the 21-point lead right now. Minute to go here in the third. There's Carnes again. The little glitch shot. You see that? He let it go before Farron could even get there. Good job from him.
Yeah, he probably knew that he was timing his jump now. Just toss up to her quick.
That was Kohi. He knocked it down. Off the back iron there for Lovejoy. Tipped around, and they're going to get Carnes on the foul as he went up for the rebound. That might be his, I believe, second foul of the day. Third foul of the day. Our bigs cannot help themselves right now.
You know, sometimes on the plays like that, they look back like, hey, I didn't even do anything. I mean, the ref wouldn't call that on you if you had inside position.
Correct, yeah, because you're just reaching at that point. All right, here comes the Blue Jays trying to get it across the timeline, which they do. Throwing it on up. They let it go over there to 32. 32 goes up, and Carnes might have redirected that one a little
defense,
bit.
Yeah.
Kohi. Here comes Barrage. He's going to tee that 3 up off the back, off the iron. Cannot get it to go. 23 seconds in ticket. Lovejoy's got to be careful here. Got to pick up a quick foul. I like the pressure, but we don't want to foul this late in the game here. See, and what did I just say? Sorry, folks. I'm getting into it a little bit here.
Hey, it's okay to get into it, bro, because you know the game, and it's good to be emotional in times like this.
17 seconds to go here in the third period. Winnebago up by 17. Nice job. Oh, man, Kohi. That's Haas. That was Stefan, 34.
Look at this.
Boom! Blackfish on the throw up. Gets the 3 to go.
And Baird gets the assist. Beautiful pass by Baird. Full court pass down here to Blackfish. Hitting the 3.
Blackfish point total is up to 18 right there. Yep,
Blackfish is at 18.
Lovejoy still stuck at 9. I'm telling you, he's having a bad. He's kind of not terrible night. He's just not hitting shots that he can normally knock down. You know. So, enjoyed the season with you, Q. What's your best highlight from this year?
Oh man, you know, there's so many of them. We got to watch Reese Lovejoy hit his 1,000-point. We witnessed tonight Naomi getting his 1,000-point. We saw a beautiful game against Omaha South. Man, a classic game that we lost by 1 against Pine Ridge. And Bancroft, we played really good against Bancroft. Man, I don't know. I'm gonna miss this season. Miss commentate basketball. You know, once we log out tonight, if we make it to Lincoln, and we're gonna be going down Lincoln, but I just can't wait for next season. You know, but the thing I can't wait for is how we're gonna get to next season. The boys that are graduating out, hey, congratulations on a good season, and I say good luck to you on your future endeavors. Hopefully you guys go play ball in the college. But the upcoming guys for next year, we're going to do some work this summer, y'all.
Yeah, like I said, I think my best highlight from the season is just watching our seniors. You know, those boys actually have, like I said, a really successful season. 13 wins is probably what they're going to end up with now. Nothing to snuff at. Just the success and like the skill that these boys have. Oh, nice pass there from the Blue Jays as they throw it around. Ends up with Kohi knocking it down. There goes Blackfish down the lane, off the glass. Count it. 2 points. Smith going to get called for the foul. Just watching the success that the boys had, like I said, Dami being a 1K scorer, you know, even my nephew Anthony being the 1K scorer, and then like even Duran in his own right, man, if he was able to stay on the floor or get on the floor earlier in his career, I have no doubt in my mind he'd be a 1,000-point scorer himself.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, big rebound there from Mr. LaPointe, but they're going to get called for the offensive.
And he barely touched him.
Yeah. He's a big guy. You bump off him, and it's gonna, you're going somewhere else.
There's so many times in Ashton's younger years, people would drive in on him, and he would just be standing there, and they'd bounce off him, and they'd call foul on him like that, and he gets so frustrated because, you know, like, what did I even do? And what he's supposed to tell him?
Yeah.
You know, he didn't foul him. The kid just ran into him and got knocked over. So I just said, hey, sometimes you just got to suck it up. Now look at he sucked it up, got his rebound.
Free throw didn't go on the 1-and-1. Here comes Blackfish driving down. He throws it up, cannot get a foul call. Here come the Blue Jays the other way. 72-54 here, 7:30 left in the fourth quarter. And Stefan, crowd hollering for the travel on that one. And there's Kralik with the nice little J, cannot get it. And that's going to be a foul call on the big man, Timmy. I'm sorry, Tiny gets called with another foul call for Ashton LaPointe. He's just going up for rebounds, man. Everybody's throwing their hands up like, what the heck did he do? Sends two guys to the free throw, quick 2 fouls for him. He's just trying to rebound, live his life. You guys leave him alone.
Yeah, leave him alone, man. He's a tiny baby. Leave him alone. See, ball knows what's up.
Yeah, ball don't lie, ball don't lie. Lovejoy comes down with the rebound. 7:22 and ticking here in the fourth quarter. Barrage has got it. Tiny looking to set the screen. He don't like it. Barrage takes his time, shift it around. He's gonna pull back for 3. Boom! Gets that 3 to go. Tell you what, folks, 38 points on senior night here for Mr. Barrage. He is killing right now, and he's gonna get called for the touch foul as Kalik drove through. Kalik out here for the Blue Jays having himself a game. He's sitting at 14 now, looking to add to that point total. Winnebago's got 9 fouls already, and there's 7 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. What is Winnebago's scoring record all time? What's the most points anybody's ever scored
in one game?
In one game.
52.
By who?
Jules.
Jules was 52 and a 50, right?
52 and 50. Dave Windsor got 50.
That's right.
Yeah. That's
right. All right, folks.
Well, I'm just telling you, like, if he stays hot, like the way he's hot, I mean, he's only 12 points away from 50.
Yeah, exactly.
That's 4 threes for quick.
Exactly.
Gee, 4 threes. Let's go. I mean, don't shoot the 3 like that, but let's go.
75-56. Winnebago still up by 19. Barrage with another step back. He throws it up. Cannot find nothing on that one. Might have rushed that one a little bit there, like you said. No reason to rush it here. Tipped away there from Lovejoy. Could not get it. Warwick Lone Wolf back in the game. There's Kralik. Gets this nice little layup to go. Big pass to Lovejoy. Lovejoy, for the love of elevation, off the glass. Gets it to go, added to his point total.
For the love of joy.
Blackfish trying to sneak through and get a foul, and Smith's going to get himself to the free throw line.
Yeah, you know, usually between third and fourth quarter, the cheerleaders throw out candy and everything.
They did.
I know they did, but did you see that we had a young man going around throwing out hot dogs too?
Did we?
Man, they didn't look up here.
Of course, that's what you would want.
Here.
Of course. First free throw is good to go here for Smith. 77-59 now. Winnebago holding on that lead. Blue Jays still playing hard, not going nowhere. That's going to bring Smith's total now to 10 on the night.
Looks like we got a timeout here called by West Point, a full timeout, so we got about a minute. Good time for a station identification.
We are KWTN 100.9 Big Voice Radio out of Allen, Nebraska, the official radio station of the Winnebago Tribe.
Big Voice Radio.
Quick shout out to our sponsors, Native Star Casino, Avery Brothers Sign Company, TB Customs, Big Time Cleaning LLC, Ho Chunk Incorporated, Iron Horse Bar and Casino, and Ho Chunk Farms. Big crowd here tonight, man. Thank you to those seniors.
Yeah, thanks to the seniors, man. You guys brought out so many people. You know, like, I think even if our student section was pulled out, we could probably get those seats filled up there. But, man, we got such a packed crowd in here tonight. Each time we scored, the crowd's getting into it, you know.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of these youngsters, they love that feeling, man. I just remember back in the day when the gym was filled. Winnebago always had the gym filled.
Yeah. Yeah.
The sixth man. That's the fans. All you guys out there listening too. Y'all are Winnebago's sixth man.
Yeah, you can scream around at home, guys. It's okay.
Yeah.
Put it in the group chat.
Yeah, I know. If you got naughty kids, yeah, just put them in the back room and turn the TV on. tune into the game. Let's get
6:28 and ticking here. Barrage got it on, gets the screen from Tiny. Doesn't like it. He gets over here to Lovejoy. Lovejoy wanted to tee it up. He don't like it. He's going to drive. Kicks it over there to Blackfish. Deep right corner. He gets that three up. He gets it to go. That's going to be Blackfish up to 23 tonight. 80-60. Winnebago still up by 20. There's Kralik trying to get it done. There comes Smith. He gets the layup.
Over.
80-62 now. Smith with a nice little layup there. Nice move. Here comes Barrage now. Taking his time, looking around. Throws it over here to Lovejoy. Lovejoy tees it up off the back iron. Cannot get it to roll. Like I said, everything looks online for these guys. It's just not dropping. Comes Kralik. Gets around. Spins. Puts it up. Gets it 2 to go. His hot night continues. That brings his point total up to 20 tonight. Kralik is balling. The big bright spot here for these guys, he's only a sophomore. He's going to be tough cookie here for the next couple of years. Here comes Barrage now down the lane. Try to get it over there. Here comes Warlick. Off the back iron, cannot get it to go. I hear so many different nicknames from that guy. I almost called him Warlock right there.
Warlock.
That's what Manny calls him.
Yeah, that's one of his nicknames.
Here comes Warlick. Warlick here, taking his time on Lovejoy. Good defense from him. Warlick looking around, tries to get over to Smith. Tipped, and ball's going to stay right there in Blue Jay corners. Tebow back in the game now.
Remember, Tebow's got 4 fouls. He got that 4th one early in the 3rd quarter. So keep eye on that. Up 16 points right now.
They're gonna throw it down and go right at Warwick. Guy gets Barrage with another big rebound.
Warwick, if you're watching this, tell that guy he's too small.
There we go, Barrage. Nice.
Oh, nice pass.
Nice dime. He don't score. He can also rebound and put dimes. All right, here we go. Looks like 32 is taking his time, looking around. Middle. Nice pass over here to Smith. Smith goes up off the glass. Continues his scoring onslaught in the 4th quarter here. 82-66 now. Winnebago still holding on to this lead with 4:30 and ticking. Barrage got top of the key. He's going to drive. He's going to try to power through 2 guys, and he get called for the foul call on, I believe that was Smith. That's 2 now. 3 for him, actually.
Even Smith was complaining about the refs.
Oh, nice defense.
We got to go
from the Blue Jays. Tipped away though. Gonna stay here in Winnebago territory. They're gonna take the ball out right here in front of the scorer's table.
4.5. 4.5 left, ladies and gentlemen. 4.5.
Yep, stellar performance out here from all the boys. I mean, Blackfish sitting on 23 points as he gets it to Lovejoy. Lovejoy with a nice turnaround jumper right in the middle of the lane as he's kind of exploded here in the 4th quarter himself, sitting at 15 points.
Winnebago with 84 points put up tonight so far with 4 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Could be a 20-piece if they get hot. Oh, as I say that,
he gets it up, he goes up, off the glass, gets it to drop. 86-66, keeping that lead at 20. That's going to bring Blackfish's point total to 25 tonight.
With putting up 86 points right now, with 4 minutes left, you would think that they would be up by more, but they're only up by 18 points.
Bailey gets a nice drive, gets a 2 to go. Like I said, West Point playing good, not going away. Here comes Blackfish looking around. He's going to get it down to Tebow. Tebow's going to go up with the left hand. Cannot get it. Ooh, nice little foul drawn there from He gets himself to the free throw line. Nice senior heady move right there to get his position and get to the free throw line.
Yeah, too. He went strong with the left hand on that one, too. You don't normally see that out of Tebow, but that's a good move to have here late in the postseason.
Yeah, like I said, last game for these boys. I want to say congratulations to them again. I know we're going to help clean up, man. I'm hoping to go get a picture with them before the night's over. Even busted out my Winnebago gear, had to dust it off.
No.
You know,
put all that red away.
Not yet.
Oh.
Not yet. Postseason coming up for those guys still, too.
Hey, so when does South Sioux play then? For postseason, where?
Theirs will start Thursday.
Oh, Thursday?
Theirs will start Thursday, and I believe they're going to be in Bennington.
Ooh,
they got to go through Blair to get to Bennington. Bennington's playing good steal there from Winnebago. Lovejoy ends up with it. He's going to go up. He tries to throw the dunk down, cannot get it to go. Sprited it on that one.
He should just laid up, boy.
Oh, this Kralik try to get that one to go as well. And Barrage got the
Here's a dunk.
He comes through.
Oh!
Almost with a big block.
Come on, man.
Could not give it to him. Warwick said, not in my house. No, story goes with that one is, like I said, they've got to go win, right? They've got to go beat Blair. And then if they beat Bennington, they're in the district final outright. But here's how Class B works, and this is the only class that works that way, where once all 8 spots are filled for district finals, they go through the PowerPoints, and it's like the top, out of those 12 teams or something, if you're in those PowerPoints, you fill in a district final spot. Those PowerPoints will earn you that spot. But
so you could lose in the semifinal and still go play in the district final.
Correct.
Oh,
correct.
Got to collect those PowerPoints, boy.
Yeah, PowerPoints are big here. 87-69 now. Blackfish with the 2 to go.
89-69.
27 now here for Blackfish on senior night. He goes up, jumps straight in the air, but he's going to get called for the foul. That's going to be Blackfish's 3rd. Putting these guys at the free throw line. I don't think these guys minded though, because they're trying to go score tonight. All these seniors showed up tonight. Yeah,
like you said, even the seniors on West Point's team. I believe that the man you've been talking about, the young man.
Kralick's the one at the free throw line again. He's only a sophomore. Smith is another guy. He's a senior. And then that's it. Kralick,
younger brother
Ershman. Yeah, Ershman we haven't really seen. Gets the 2 to go. These guys have one more game left this season, though.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, GACC's got one more game.
Okay. That game has to be either Saturday or Monday, huh?
Yep. 89-71 here. Winnebago only up by 16. Just taking their time. Nice little behind the back pass to Tebow.
Oh,
come on. Get it to goal.
Come on,
Big rebound out there from Schwer, and he gets it up to Kralick. Oh, Dami trying to get the steal off of him from Barrage. And no way, Jose did not give him that.
No.
Kralick back at the free throw line, looking to stun him, sitting at 23 points right now, looking to be at 25. Good game out of him today. He played solid for him.
You're looking up at the score up there on West Point. He's got 23, and the ones that are in right now, number 32's got 10 points, and that's really about it, on that squad. I think the other scorers are probably on the bench right now.
Yeah, Lovejoy ends up with the rebound. He's taking off down here on the right sideline, pushing his way through. He's got it. He goes through. I don't know what he was doing there. He just didn't want to go throw it away. Kralick's got it again. He goes up. 2 more points for him. Just out here making it look easy against Winnebago. 2:20 and ticking. Barrage is teeing up his guy. He's going to go. He's going to do a little leaner. Step back. 2. Got
the 40-piece.
40-piece out here for Barrage on senior night.
91 points by Winnebago tonight, ladies and gentlemen, so far.
Oh, nice tip
look
away
at
there
standing
for
around.
Blue Jays. Yep. Nobody wants. Ooh, little push up there for 15. He's going to drive down the lane. He's going to release it over there to Bailey. Bailey gets up and gets it to drop. Here comes Winnebago with under 2 minutes to go. I don't think these seniors are coming off the floor tonight, Q.
No, I don't think so either. I said that beginning. I think they're going to play all night tonight because it is the last home game.
Oh, Barrage cannot get it to go. Tried to fight through 3 Blue Jays. Working with 40 points tonight here, Mr. Barrage is. Here comes number 34, that's Stefan. Releases it up top. And I think the Blue Jays might just move working the offense around, killing some time here. That is Anate. Ooh, nice little running jumper there. Cannot get it to go. Tebow stuck away from the defense. He goes up. He's going to get blocked, but get the foul. The foul's going to come in on number 42, Mr. Bailey. That's going to be Bailey's 3rd foul. Bailey's got 17 up there, man.
It's late in the game. It's late in the season. I'm not letting you dunk on me.
Yeah. How about that here tonight, Q? On senior night, man. Dami drops 40. Duran drops 27. He might even get to 30. He might. Well, just, he might get to 30. Yeah. Lovejoy, if he knocks a couple more shots down, we might be looking at a 120 score right now.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Because even Tebow here, he's sitting on 10 points. Missed that first one, or the one on the free throw there. Oh, Lovejoy laying on the ground down there. I don't know what was going on there.
I don't know either. We're about at that time, Huge. I know that we're supposed to give a little idea, a little heads up on who we thought player of the game was. But I know that at the end of the game, we always choose a player of the game. And right now, with this 40-piece going out like a good senior leader.
Good hustle there from Diego. Got the steal from the boys as they're winding down here. 49 seconds. Again, player of the game. I'd like to give it to all the seniors, but you got to choose one, and you can't be mad at Mr. Burgess' 40-piece. He's my player of the game for this game. Yep. We got to pick one for their side, too?
Well, you know what? It's not over, though. 9 points. I mean, I think the seniors, this last 4 minutes, everybody's just trying to get theirs, you know? I mean, they know it. But now it's only 9 points. I've seen it happen before. Let's just put our foot down a little bit and let's put on the pedal on the defensive end and just shut these guys down. I say, let's not worry about the 100 points. Let's just worry about like shutting them down and don't let them score any more points.
I agree with you there. 91 to 82. Sorry about that, folks. We weren't calling out the score too much. Kind of just got involved.
Game, y'all.
Winnebago's got to play defense. We've been talking about this, though. You know what I mean? We started that. That's what gave them their run. That's what got them the 20-point lead. Yeah. Not playing defense.
Well, second and third quarter, you got to admit, the second and third quarter were tough for on the defensive side for Winnebago. First quarter and fourth quarter, you know, I think they're just kind of like not messing around.
Winnebago is playing a little bit more free on offense. Yeah. It's a little bit more purposeful, you know. So here comes the press now. JV squad kind of came in and made a run out here for the Blue Jays.
That's what I was saying earlier. The whole JV team's out here.
He throws it all the way over. Look. Lone one puts up the 3.
Oh!
Warwick with the icing on the cake tonight.
Look at
94-82.
Look at that. That was a good pass, too.
Warwick gets the 2 to go. Still working on his good night at 27 points. They throw it up here at Barrett. Barrett splits 2 defenders. He's going to come down the lane. He's going to fly. He's going to throw over there to Warwick again. Here comes Lovejoy, and we're going to get a foul out here on Smith, and that's going to put Lovejoy at the line. Hey, we want to give a shout out to our production crew here.
Oh, yes, sir.
Running the cameras, our good relative, Mr. Billy D. Let's give him a round of applause this year. He did a great job this year, everybody. Throw him a thumbs up. We want to thank Mr. Skyler Redhorn. He's over there running one of the other cameras. We want to thank Miss Bethany Redhorn, our manager this evening, the producer, the all-star of this crew that we got here. Can we get a round of applause for her? Yeah. You know. Also, Mr. Garen Coons. I know he's a big integral part of all this. Mr. Gentry, St. Cyr. Who else am I missing? Frosty was out here this season.
Frosty Clips. We had a little bit of help from Trish.
Yep, Trish came out. And like I said, big shout out to UQ for showing up and giving us your insights and the way that we like to call games. You know, we had to have a lot of fun with this. And
you know, we got a lot of props throughout the season too, not just from the community members here in Winnebago, but other schools been giving us props all season long. So I know we're doing a decent job.
And we're going to get some fouling going on here. And it looks like Warwick is going to end up at the free throw line. Hey, props to these boys for going hard this year. Yeah. You know, Blue Jays really showed out and kind of gave us a run for their money.
Yeah, you know what? That actually is a tough score. 96 to 86. That's like no defense. You know, I mean, we saw people play good defense tonight. Yeah. But then we saw some lazy defense. Yeah. But we also seen a lot of shots go in too. I mean, whether they were playing D on them or not, a lot of shots going through. So I say, you know, look at the 27 points by number 4, Kralik.
Warlick, yep. Look, he's going to tee one up right here at the end of the game. 3 off. They cannot get it to go. 40 goes up. He's going to get fouled with 0.3 seconds to go. Folks, my name is Eugene Nakora. This is Mr. Quince Bass. We've really enjoyed giving you guys the game this season. We appreciate all our viewership and our listenership that's out there in Radio Land, and anybody that's watching on YouTube. We know you found us on Facebook this year. Continue to share the Big Voice Radio. Help it blow up. Help it get bigger. All we can do is grow, folks, from here. Yep. And we're really excited for this journey.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And also, do not forget to tune in every Wednesday at 5 p.m. for the Big Voice Sports Talk Show. There's sports going on throughout the year in Indian Country. And now that Men's League is over, Coach Huge is going to be joining me on the sports show, and we're going to talk about all kinds of sports. Baseball's coming up, golf is coming up, track season is coming up, summer basketball. That's a big topic. We'll talk some summer basketball on Wednesday. I got a small JV team going to be doing a couple tournaments, and my junior high teams are going to be heading out for the summer, and we're going to be playing ball all summer long. So we're going to get Coach Huge in for the sports show, and we're going to get some other coaches and come talk about their programs. So make sure and tune in.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun, folks. But after that, and we'd like to say, again, thank you to you all, and appreciate that you guys allow us to do what we do and sponsoring and supporting. Yep. Tommy. Coach Bear looking at us, asking who the player of the game was. So, all right, folks, that's going to be it for us this basketball season. If we get lucky and find sponsorship, you might hear us during the subs. We'll see how it goes, especially if we make it to a district final. We'd love to be there.
Yeah, you basketball fans out there, some of you guys that got a couple extra bucks, you know, call Bethany, give her a call. We want to try to bring the games to your living room.
All right, folks, appreciate you all. Have a good night.